Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. My first time recording an Overwatch on this new settings, my 1440 and shit like that, so I'm hoping that everything goes good. I'm hoping everything just works perfectly fine and just juggle tanking everything like that, see how this goes. This is my first time going to be recording on 1440p, so I'm hoping that it goes. What, are you slow? What I want to talk about is Overwatch dying, right? And I'm going to pull up some statistics that everybody can look at. I'm going to give my like humble opinion and see like if the game is dying. Honestly, this is something that I kind of want to talk about for a little while, and I hope you guys like understand, like, this not coming from a place of hate or anything like that. This is coming from a place of just extreme like wanting this game to actually succeed and everything like that, especially with games like the finals coming out and other fun titles coming out and being actually like, well, you know, fun. I haven't even touched Overwatch ever since I've been posting like the finals and things like that, and it's sad because I genuinely enjoy Overwatch, but there are some underlying issues that have been happening, and it's just honestly Blizzard being extremely greedy, Blizzard slash Activision being greedy, and I think there's just a lot of other things like, you know, Mwaga being extremely OP at the moment. Although this game is free to play, how are we having issues with finding lobbies? I was finding lobbies on, and it's cross-platform, I was finding lobbies on the finals all night long, and it was quick as hell. For some reason, I'm struggling finding lobbies on this game now. Obviously, you guys know, like, on Steam, it has like a really bad session ratings and shit, and it says there's only like 34,000 people playing, like, as of right now. Of course, that stuff like fluctuates and shit. At their highest, this is like kind of bad. Yeah, 34,000 people still playing, and when I look at things like the Twitch and you look at the charts and everything like that, Overwatch isn't even in there. I don't really see anybody playing it. I don't see anybody really hyping up the game like that no more, and it's sad. I used to constantly see content being produced for Overwatch 2, and now it just seems so lackluster. I'm not seeing as many people, you know, upload the game. When I go and just look at like recently uploaded, the only thing I see is just like bigger creators, and of course, you know, bigger creators on YouTube are gonna obviously take over the space, you know, when they upload it. You're gonna see more bigger creators than you are gonna see like smaller creators on there. But my point is, just browsing through the most recently, like I see videos from like days ago, like nothing that's like recent. Not a lot of people uploading Overwatch anymore. But of course, you could say that's just due to lack of content of them, like, you know, due to not uploading the game. But with so many people should be playing the game, there should be a lot more content actually being uploaded for the game. It just feels like nobody's talking about it, nobody cares, nobody is, you know, interested in actually watching. It's weird because when it correlates into my views, it seems like there's a lot of people that's, you know, actually wanting to see Overwatch because I get a decent amount of views for them. And even with other people's, you know, content, like they get a decent amount of views for them. But like that kind of, you know, contradicts itself. You know, it gets a lot of views, but it also isn't having a lot of players, right? So that's kind of weird. Like that's kind of contradictory, right? And I just want to know in the comment section down below what you guys think the problem is, because the thing is that I enjoy this game. I genuinely enjoy this game, but I don't enjoy. It's sad. It just seems like nobody's playing it, and I genuinely do enjoy Overwatch, but I do think there's things that are going to have to change, and are going to have to change quickly before people completely drop the game. I remember seeing so many videos of people just telling people to stop playing Overwatch and stuff. It's crazy to see that. That was even earlier in its life cycle. People was telling people to stop playing the game. So I'm getting completely bodied. I don't know why I randomly decided to pick Cassidy. I've been using a revolver in fucking the finals, so yeah, it's kind of just, I was like, fuck it, I might as well use this shit. And I don't think it has anything to do with not being able to be like solely independent. Got him. It's like I remember I've said this point before a long time ago. I think the biggest issue with Overwatch 1 or Overwatch 2 into, you know, Overwatch 1, I think the problem is nobody actually just knows how to play Overwatch. I think the game might actually just be intimidating to where nobody wants to pick it up and nobody actually wants to take it seriously. The reason why I say that is because even when I first got the game, like I was like, what the fuck is this? And I deleted the game. I deleted it at first. Like when I first downloaded this game and my girlfriend was telling me to get it, this was like when I first dropped the game or got the game or whatever. I thought this game was horrible. It was horrendous. I hated it. I didn't like the mechanics. I didn't like all the bright colors. I didn't like it. I hated this game with a passion. Ooh, got him. I don't know how I high-nooned him that quick. I think it's because he was low, right? I think just the major problem is nobody knows how to play the game. And that's probably what's so off-putting. Think of it like this. Think of it like this. When you go and play the game like Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty is literally just point and shoot, right? It's pretty simple for your average person. In a game like Apex, Fortnite has a huge learning curve, but a lot of people already know how to play Fortnite because they've been playing it for years, right? It's not something new. Fortnite has a thing to where they have, you know, no builds, and you can just go and play Fortnite. And if you don't know how to build, they still have game modes there for you to enjoy. Overwatch doesn't really have that. So picking up this game and just coming in with just strictly FPS knowledge, you're not really sure on how to play Overwatch. And although I think that was a big point that kept me playing the game, it's also a point that gets people to not play the game. I think the learning curve for this game isn't necessarily impossible. I mean, I think it's pretty, you know, learnable. I think there's a lot of characters that you can actually enjoy. I don't think that also a lot of people like to counter pick and shit like that as well. A lot of the time in this game, you will see a lot of people like counter picking, right? Somebody picks Reinhardt, I pick Ramattra. Somebody picks fucking Cassidy, I probably pick Genji, something that can deflect. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Somebody picks, I pick Pharah, somebody picks Soldier to counter me. You know, things like that. And a lot of people don't understand that counter picking in this game. That can be the whole big problem on this game on why nobody wants to sit here physically learn. You got a lot of people who just want to pick up a game, shoot without thinking at all, and just get killed. That's why you see so many people rush as well. You see a lot of people just rushing and doing all this other stuff. And I'll be honest, I do so much better in the finals. I don't always have to worry so much about my team. I'm not constantly sitting here worrying about my team. Now, yes, while you're supposed to work as a team, you know, to get OBJ done, you know, just like how you play Call of Duty, you're doing like search and destroy. You have to work as a team to get shit done. You can theoretically still take down their entire team and search and destroy by yourself. And we've seen it done a million times. You can't do that in Overwatch. There's a lot of like waiting and, you know, just baiting out ultimates and baiting out abilities, and nobody wants to do that. And you fuck around and run into like a lot of more sweaty people than you would people. Oh God, what the hell? Yeah, I think that's just sort of the problem. You run more into like sweaty, and I think that's how it was in Overwatch 1 as well. But, you know, at the time, Overwatch 1, it didn't have a lot more sweaties like how it does in today's generation. Today's time, everybody wants to be streamers, YouTubers. It's a lot harder to be able to get into games where people are just playing the game just to play the game now. And I think people neglect to remember that like how gaming is now. It's a lot tougher. It's a lot like, it's just a lot like more people are just better at the game than your casual player, especially like in Fortnite. Your casual player cranking 90s like a motherfucker. They've been playing the game for 8 generations straight. So even there is really no average gamers anymore. There's either just fucking bad or they're really, really good. That's not something that we could really fix, right? It's just something that you just got to get better at if you want to play said game or whatever. Maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just something that like that. It's just something that needs to be like, I don't know. It's not really something that could be looked into. But I wonder what Overwatch can do specifically to change said actions, to change said things in the game. Maybe add new game modes, but they have a lot of game modes. Well, they have a decent amount of game modes to be fair. But maybe, I mean, maybe this game is just literally too complicated for a lot of people. And that's not trying to downplay people and like call people stupid or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. I think just to a certain degree, the game is so complicated, casual people don't want to pick up Overwatch. Everyday person would rather go on Call of Duty, maybe play Rebirth, maybe play, you know, Warzone or some shit like that, maybe go to Apex or some shit. But nobody wants to actually pick up a game that's just so team oriented. They wants to sit in a party with people every day, but just want to play on their own, and that's literally it. They don't want to constantly be in a party with other people, be in a party, you know what I mean? Like, that's just my personal opinion. I want to know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Of course, there's a lot of other underlying factors and shit like that, and I use the finals as an example, and of course it's new, so of course more people are going to be playing the game and shit, and I hope that that game does good. It doesn't get the split gate effect. I know this is sometimes a topic that we talk about a lot on the channel. I try not to like, you know, exhaust the topic too much. Also, I know my aim is kind of dog shit right now. I am still trying to get used to this game at the moment. I don't like to bring down the mood with Overwatch. I know a lot of people enjoy this game, and I don't want to knock you from enjoying the game. I hope that you, if you enjoy this game, I hope that you continue to enjoy the game. I just want to make the game better. That's literally it. I have no problem with Overwatch, and I don't want people to think that I hate the game, because I don't. I genuinely don't hate this game. I remember when I first got this game, I didn't think he said draw. I thought he said raw, like the sound effect, like raw. I was like, that is the cringiest shit ever. I dead ass hated this game so much when I first got it. I thought it was the worst game ever. I remember my girlfriend first told me to get this game. I was like, man, this game is trash. I don't know why you would tell me to get this shit. I honestly felt so fucking betrayed that she like made me get this game. Absolutely despise being chased down in games. It makes me feel like so disrespected when it happens. Damn, that is actually really fucking tough. I got destroyed. Oh, I didn't even get hit with the initial thing. So how did I die? What? Yeah, I do want to know what you guys think inside of the comment section down below. Please go down there and tell me what you guys think, because I'm actually really curious. With all that being said, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.